heard of Jack McCall? For those of you who don't know, Jack McCall is the fella that shot our friend Wild Bill Hickok down inside the saloon number 10. And he went on trial for that murder the very next day. We finished up each of our days reenacting that trial down there in the Wild Bill Theater. Now, if you'd like to get tickets for that show, they are $8 for adults, $7 for seniors, and $4 for kids. And all you have to do is talk to old Judge Kuykendall up there at our information check wagon. Everybody wave at the judge. Just talk to him right after this show and you can get yourself some tickets for that. Now, we do only have 100 seats in that theater and we do sell out about every night, so you definitely want to get them while you can. Now, my name is Con Stapleton and I was the first and only town marshal at Deadwood. And I've been looking around town today and there's a lot of folks around and I need some extra help. So I think I'm going to swear in all you kids out there in as official Deadwood deputies. And then right after this show, you can also talk to Sheriff Bullock right here. Everybody wave at the sheriff. And talk to him right after this show and get yourself an official Deadwood deputy badge. So I need all the kids to stand up for me right where you're at. All of you, come on now, don't be shy. Big kids, little kids, even grown-up kids. Need y'all to stand up for me right where you're at. Now raise your right hands, or whichever hand works for you. And repeat after me, nice and loud. I. State your name.
Julian.
Promise to obey.
Promise to obey.
The laws.
The laws
of Deadwood Gulch.
Deadwood Gulch.
And to help track down.
And to help track down.
That low down.
Oh, down.
No good.
No good.
Dirty dog.
Dirty dog.
Snake in the grass.
Snake in the grass.
Who weasel.
Who weasel.
That guy.
Henry.
Who never ever does the dishes for his mama.
Does the dishes for his mama.
So we promise. Get your hands up to do the dishes for our mamas.
To do the dishes for our mamas.
Boy, it got pretty quiet there. And to help keep Marshal John away from any more ice cream. All right, we are brothers and sisters of the law. Let's give them a nice big round of applause, folks. That is one fantastic bunch of deputies right there. I'll tell you what, I feel safer already just having them on the street. Now, while I'm talking about feeling safer, I got one big favor to ask of everybody. It looks like most of you are doing a pretty good job of it as it is. And that is that during this gunfight that you please stay on the sidewalk. You can sit on the curb, that is just fine, but please don't step in front of that curb. Definitely don't get out here out of the bricks. The reason for that is we're going to be using an 1858 Remington. It is a cap and ball revolver. It is a real gun. We load that thing down with about 15 grains of black powder, and then instead of a lead ball, we pack it down with cream of wheat. It's because we're serial killers. Please just stay up on the sidewalk and you'll be just fine, but if you're happen to wander out in the street during this shootout, we'd have to put a stop to the show for safety concerns, so we definitely don't want anybody getting hurt. Now, there is only one gunshot in this particular shootout. The shootouts that we do later today have lots of gunshots in them. And the reason for that is they are all true stories. In fact, right up behind the Franklin Hotel here, we have the local Deadwood Public Library, and they carry the Black Hills Pioneer newspaper going all the way back to 1876. As hard as it's going to be to believe that this is a true story, it is a true story, and this is how it happened. Now, back in September of 1876, the people of Deadwood, they decided they wanted a little law and order around here. So they hired me, Con Stapleton, to be Deadwood's first and only town marshal. But according to the Laramie Treaty of 1868, the Black Hills, including Deadwood, were a part of the Great Sioux Reservation, so I really had no jurisdiction here at all. Now, despite that, my exploits were highly documented, including this strange but true tale of January 14th, 1877. Oh, wow, he's out again. Yeah. You know what, boys? I That's just the way I like it. All nice and peaceful like.
Yeah, that's a rare thing in this camp.
You can say that again, David.
That's a rare thing in this camp.
David is just an expression. Is it?
What do you guys make up old meathead here? Get him home before it gets dark.
Oh, just leave him alone. Besides, his own mule knows the way home without his help. Oh, now you know.
Oh, God bless the Union.
All right.
To the
To the Union. No, that's terrible. Oh, what's happening?
With my lucky gold claim.
Lucky gold claim. Oh, God, how did I do that? We need some better whiskey here.
All right, nobody move and nobody get hurt. That goes for you too, Long Dog. And you, wipe that stupid grin off your stupid face. Yeah. Oh, that is horrible.
Come on. Oh, my gosh. You boys take care of Lund. I'm going to take this scumbag to jail. David, I can't believe he missed the marshal and got you instead. David?
Boy, that was a close one. I could have been a goner.
David, you got a bullet hole right there in the middle of your forehead.
What? I'm sure it's not a good night's sleep won't fix.
Oh, well, let me help you down to your hotel room at least. Oh,
Well, I hate to be a bother to you.
oh, no bother. Oh, easy.
Oh, here's to you, boys. Oh, boys, where'd you go? Oh, Al must have locked up and left me in here all by my lonesome again. Sure was dead in here tonight, though. Oh, I'm coming, Bob. You cantankerous old mule. Oh, I think I need to take another quick nap, though.
Well, folks, the strange gets only stranger. Not only did old David Lunt walk out of Al Chapman's saloon that night, but he continued to walk the streets of Deadwood for 67 days with a bullet hole right there in the middle of his forehead. 67 days he walked around like that, until one day he got himself just a bit of a headache, went up to the old Centennial Hotel to take a nap, and he died in his sleep. Old Doc Badcock did the autopsy on him, said the only reason David had died is because a piece of bone had started to abscess in the wound. And that's the way things really were here in Deadwood when old David Lunt took a bullet to his noggin. Thank you much for coming, folks, and have a great Deadwood day.